Hey, kids, where are we?
I don't know.
Well, we're in Stillwater, but I mean, like, we're in the car. Yeah. Where are we going?
Wisconsin.
What part of Wisconsin?
Beats me, but I know we're seeing grandparents.
Northern part of Wisconsin. Thank you, Bǎi Rén. Yes, the Northwoods. We call it the Northwoods for a reason. It's in the northern part of the state.
That's woodsy.
It's woodsy.
So if there are woods in North Minnesota.
Those are also the Northwoods, yes. It's a bit confusing. So who are we going to visit?
Our grandparents.
Grandma and Grandpa. We're going to be in the car for approximately 3 hours and 46 minutes. Yeah, there's probably going to be some lunch in there, so probably longer. Ah! Get out, get out, get out. Thank you, bye. That was unsettling.
Wasp?
It was a wasp.
Holy.
Schmoly. Holy schmoly.
For 1 mile.
We are now at the Wisconsin Veterans Tribute. Please keep off, no climbing the tank. What can you tell us about this tank?
Well, this was one of the tanks, the M60 patent.
So is that what you thought it was from a distance?
Yeah, it is. I was like, oh hey, that's the patent.
Wow, those treads.
This was before they switched over to...
You can take the mask off because it's just us over here.
Before they switched over to the more commonly seen nowadays, NATO switched over to the 120mm gun. They used to use 105mm. Is, I believe, let's see, I'm at 100...
Chrysler.
Yes, Chrysler.
Cool machine gun. Hey, you could stand on the rock.
Doesn't say anything about staying off the rock.
You can stand on the rock.
So it said it had the 105, it also said it had a 50 caliber air-cooled machine gun.
Uh-huh.
Up there.
Oh, up there, okay. What is this?
Well, this, pretty sure it's the AH-1G Cobra. You can tell by the...
You can take the mask off.
Alright, you can tell by this.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they switched to a single gun after a while.
Cobra gunship. Used in Vietnam and Desert Storm.
Yep. They use a different variant of the Cobra, though.
Okay.
Also, it's not just a 20mm cannon. That's a 20mm grenade launcher cannon and a 50 cal. As you can see, those are 2 hard points for rockets, missiles, units.
Oh, that's okay. There's a bench. What do you have to say about this bench?
I don't see any other benches.
It's hot.
Is it comfortable to sit on this bench?
Let's see. This is actually a pretty decent bench.
Ow! Ryan says that it's hot. Okay, can you tell me about this thing over here?
Well, it's most likely an anti-aircraft turret.
So would they just like plop this where they needed it?
No. It was used on ships.
Okay, so this was used on ships.
It says over here on the sign it's a Navy turret used in World War II.
So it's like freestanding, like though? Or did it have to be mounted on ships?
Yeah,
or?
on ships, yes.
So it's basically a tank's gun that they mounted on ships?
No, it's
kind
not
of,
a tank's gun. This actually could have been used against other tanks, but you see that right there? That makes me believe it's an anti-aircraft gun.
Oh, got it. Oh, is this how we get in?
Uh-huh.
Back here? Okay.
High explosive, what is it called? Something with a time fuse. Airburst shells.
Okay.
You know, the ones that make that black smoke and move.
Oh yeah.
You probably climbed up here to get in. Or something, I don't know.
Or maybe that's where you climb up to make repairs.
Hello. We just stopped at a torpedo restaurant for our lunch. Me and Shari are having breakfast. I don't know about them, I didn't pay enough attention. But we're having eggs with hash browns and toast.
Yum!
Great combo.
What did you say about your taco salad?
They didn't include the olives on the menu. Also, the taco salad is big, but the omega pork is bigger.
It is. Are there olives and you're unhappy about that?
Yes,
Pick them off.
I did.
You did? Okay, not a big deal. How's your breakfast back there?
Good.
Excellent.
My lunch is... I'm starving.
And how's
I have,
yours?
like, melted
Good.
mozzarella.
I'm doing a ghibli.
Yes, I did the Ghibli too.
Fragrant
Ooh,
spreader. It's a fragrant
it's
spreader.
a fragrance spreader. Farm equipment. We're out in farmland, Wisconsin, but eventually it will be Northwoods, Wisconsin.
You were wondering, Mom, if this was crunchy or soft.
Demonstrate for us.
Crunch.
Hey Steve, where are we?
I believe we're in the Northwoods, Shari. The Northwoods.
How do we know we're in the Northwoods, Steve?
Wow, do you see the mix of deciduous and coniferous trees?
I do.
Popples, aspens, thrown in with some pines and maples and firs. But more importantly, you'll see in front of us coming up here, the all-important signs. White signs, black lettering, pointed like an arrow or a pointer, telling you where people's places are.
So those are the definitive indicator that you're in the Northwoods.
Well, those signs are top-notch, a #1 indicator.
Okay.
Trees,
Deer.
yeah,
That
you
was
know,
a
narrow
deer
winding
right there in the ditch.
Oh,
Eating.
eating in the ditch? Okay.
Not a dead deer.
Not a dead deer. just
Normally I don't
live
see the
deer
living
arrows.
ones.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was nice.
I was totally oblivious to it, of course.
So yes, narrow winding roads,
Yes,
okay.
Deer's another.
Deer.
They can happen not in the Northwoods, but they definitely do happen up here as well.
Excellent. Any other big signs that you might be in the Northwoods?
Generally can't throw a stick in any direction without hitting a lake. So
Lots of lakes.
Yeah. Look at this chunk of signs up here. You know what that means also though? Is there's a lake that way.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And restaurants called supper clubs.
Yes, lots of supper clubs. Quite a few supper clubs. Not all, but there's supper clubs up here.
What's the difference between a restaurant and a supper club?
You know, a supper club is generally focused on suppers only. Like, you're not going to find lunches and breakfasts there.
Okay.
No eggs.
There's going to be a little bit of atmosphere in there.
Okay.
You know, you're not talking like your Americana diner type of thing. Usually, you know, usually more subtle lighting, you know, carpeting.
Dress a little
Just
nicer
definitely,
than
yeah, usually dress a little nicer, and a lot of times there's I don't know, sometimes the furniture fits the decor, sometimes there might be a bar as part of it. Almost always identified with a waiting area for seating.
Okay.
Sit at the bar and near the bar while you wait for a seat to become available in the dining area.
Okay. Thank you for this description of what you're going to find in the Northwoods.
Lane to the left of us. This is like an American Legion camp for rehabilitation of injured soldiers and such. Injured vets.
Free fall.
There's the lake.
Alright, go link to the left.
We're on an isthmus.
Yeah.
Do you know which lakes those are?
Not sure.
There are too many to keep them all
Yeah. It's,
clear. I understand that.
If they're not marked, I wouldn't necessarily know.
You also tend to see ATV trails and
Oh, yeah.
snowmobile crossing.
Oh, snowmobile crossings are, yep, that's a thing.